What is good, everybody? We are back and fucking better than ever. So, yesterday was a little bit of a hectic day, so I did not go live. That's my first time not going live with the challenge, but we still worked. We were still here. I did have to go to Philly yesterday, so it was a little bit crazy for me. But we're here, we're back, we're good, and we're gonna get this shit going right now. So, quick updates. I only have one contract for this week. I'm lagging right now, but it's all good because we did 8 last week and I'm going to do more this week. So I'm going to try to get up at least 3 this week. I got another one that I have two that are in attorney review that should be getting signed this week. And we do have a closing going on as we speak right now. So I had to make sure everything got settled for that. That's why I'm a little late today. But we're here and we're going to get this shit going now. So I got to get right on these phones right now. I have not made any outbound calls today yet. It's been a little crazy morning for me. We have a deal going under contract that's with a JV partner that I'm not counting as my KPIs, but it is a contract that's going through our business. That'll be contracted here shortly, probably today. But the ones that I'm counting when I tell you guys I got a contract, those are my contracts direct to seller that I literally got myself. My boy Ray here, what up? Ray's my fucking brother. Ray, I'm gonna lock up fucking. I gotta get 3 today for us right now, Papa. So we're gonna be here. We're gonna get this shit done. And if you guys don't have me on YouTube yet, I did create a YouTube channel. It is Joey Bibbo on YouTube, so check it out over there if you guys could. But I'm going to be getting right in these calls right now, and we're gonna get some fucking shit locked up right here, right now. Let me just pull the leads up right quick. Let me just check one thing too. So I know the quality was kind of shit when I did it. I got a brand new fellow brown bald brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, the quality is good today. Cool. We're good. We're good. I got a new camera, so we're still playing with this shit a little bit, but I think we're golden now. Let me look at these leads, see what we got to call right now, and let's get right into this shit. Let me pull a smartphone up. See what we can get locked up. Let's go for the triple tap. I'm also gonna call 2 attorneys today so you guys could hear how we deal with attorneys here in Jersey if you guys are in any attorney states. Let's keep this call going for a little bit. My brother Camille, how's it going, bro? Okay. All right, we just got this contract signed, guys. This is another one, but this is not for. This is a JV deal, so I don't fully count these, but we just got this one signed. That's another one. Getting them deals every day, bro. Camille said he came here because he heard I was shirtless. I could take it off if that's what the audience wants. I mean, fuck. Today was supposed to be a shirted day. I did legs today, so we don't got too much of a pump, but we will be doing many more shirtless lives, my brother. Uh, how about this? When I lock up a contract, the shirt's coming off, so wait for it. Wait for it. You just get somebody on the phone first. Let me just check this text. 'Cause I remember me and this lady were supposed to get on a call. I gotta see what time we said. Yes, that works. Okay. I gotta call this lady in a couple minutes now. I'm trying to keep. Camilla asked, "What's my cancellation percentage?" Um, for the first 3 years, it was about we were at like 95%, bro. Like literally, probably only canceled like 2 or 3 deals in my first 3 years. And then last year, the end of last year, like literally, not the end, like probably like what was it? August, September, I had more cancellations than I've ever had in my whole career. I was doing a lot of on-market deals. Then I pivoted now to off-market again, where I'm direct to seller with these PPC leads, and my cancellation rate is like we're probably closer to like 65, hopefully 70% now. I'll know in another month with all these deals we have exactly where it's at to give you way more data. But our shit is starting to fucking move now with a lot of these deals. And I think one of the biggest bottlenecks was just literally our dispo system was like the biggest issue, I'd say. But let's get this shit figured out and keep going. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Okay. Camille said he's been sending his dispo to Tony so he could keep contracts going. Hell yeah, bro. That's literally what I was doing like last year. I was subbing out a lot of dispo and I was making sure that a lot of the people all the deals I was getting, I was only focused on acquisition. And until you have a good dispo team or dispo system set up, that's the move, bro. Like send it to people that can move your deals for you. So all you got to worry about is just locking up more contracts and you're going to make so much more fucking money that way, bro. I promise. It's just like it's a better way because then you're laser focused in one lane. You know what I mean? Like that's where you want to be. You don't want to be moving all over the place doing acquisition, disposition, wearing every hat because then not as much shit gets done at the most efficient level, guys. Well, Facebook that's exactly what we're doing, brother. We're doing Facebook ads. My boy Marcel runs it for us. And it is PPC. It's pay per click. Like they're basically filling out a web form. It's just they're not clicking on our website. They're filling out our web forms. But it's still inbound leads. So I call it PPC. I feel like it is literally. It's just not Google PPC. But we're doing Facebook ads, bro, and these shits are hitting. My bad. We got to get the gallon a day in every day, guys. Let's see. See what we can't get locked up right now. Hi, is this Kazra? Hi, my name is Joey. You had filled out our web form, I think it was yesterday, about a property that you're selling. You don't have any properties you're selling right now? Okay, so that wasn't you that filled out the web form. That was like a 90025 zip code that you had a property you were looking to sell. It was Joey Buys Houses on Facebook. It was a Facebook ad. Okay, no, it's all good. Thank you. Take care, brother. Okay, well, that was the right guy, but I guess he didn't mean to fill out our web form. Maybe it was his wife or something. I don't know, but we ain't gonna waste time on that one. I'm down, Mike. Let's get on a call, bro. What's my schedule today? Let's get on a call tonight, brother. Cause I got this obviously, and then once I'm done, I'm training a new acquisition guy, my brother Ray, and then well, you could get on a call probably like 7ish, maybe 8ish. I'll give you a call though. I got you, Papa. Oh, and we got that call tonight too, actually. We got that call tonight, bro. So I'll give you a call before that call. I think the call's at 8. I think it's tonight. We have that call with what's his name? The fitness guy. I can't think of his name. But we'll figure it out. I could give you a call like 7 too, or maybe even 6. Um, Camille, I'll DM you and give you my number. DM me and I'll give you my number. I'll put you guys in contact. These leads hit, bro. These leads fucking hit. write down the KPIs real quick, guys. Hi, is this Pat? Hi, my name's Joseph. You'd filled out our web forum about your property in Dundee? Are you guys still selling it? Okay. Let me see if we could get you guys an offer. I think we actually had spoken the other day, right? It's yeah. I'm on the one that's from Jersey. It's listed for 550. Okay, and you guys aren't taking a penny under 550, right? Okay. Is there a mortgage on it or anything? Would you be open to payments over time if I could get you the 550? Under Typically, I mean, if I'm gonna pay 550 for the property, I would put as little down as we could, and then we would just make it favorable where we could actually get you the full purchase price for it. Yeah, is money down now more important to you, or is it money over time? Got it. Got it. Okay. Understood. Yeah, typically the most we would put down is like maybe 5 or 10%. Understood. Okay, so money down now is more important than money over time, obviously. Okay. And what are you gonna do if you don't get the 550? Is there gonna be a point in time where you will consider a lower number? Okay. You guys are just gonna stay there. Okay, completely understood. All right. Well, if anything, I'll circle back in a couple weeks or a month or so and just see where things are at. Okay. Okay, you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye. That was one I called. I forgot to fucking mark it up because my ass was not paying attention clearly. So I'm putting this for a follow up in like 2 months. This is not anything to really focus on. We had took him through the process the other day and it was just not listed for. Yeah, it's listed for 550. It's only been up 19 days, but it's in the middle of nowhere, upstate New York. It's in Dundee, New York, which is between like Saratoga and Saratoga and I forget where else. Saratoga and Albany, I want to say. No, not Albany. Hold on, hold on. Aren't you up in New York, bro? It's in between. You stayed in Dundee at an Airbnb. It's in between Rochester and Ithaca. That's what it was. Finger Lakes. Okay. Jimmy, my email address is jbibbo@dedicatedprops.com. Really? No way. But for 550, bro, like I feel like that's just not the move up there. Like that's like I could buy properties upstate New York for like 150. Hold on, let's see what's going on up there. Not everything in this area is that's full retail. There's like way bigger house. This is like a 1,500 square foot home. There's like gigantic houses that are selling for 450 on the lake. It's all good. Sometimes we gotta just let them go, follow up. Oh, you're in PA. Okay. What part of PA are you, bro? We got a deal. We're trying to move in fucking Berwick, Pennsylvania. If you got buyers out there, dude, let's work on that. It's like 15 acres. Market in LI in New York. Okay. We're gonna get some deals done, bro. Pat Arlene. I got you. I'm gonna have Randy send it over to you. Shoot me a DM on Instagram with your number, and I'll put you in contact with Marcel, and I'll have Randy send it over to you too. I got you. Jimmy, send me a private group. Jimmy, I'm scared, bro. He said high level communication. I'm down. I'll check this shit out. I appreciate it. Oh wait, where's this one? All right, let me get some deals locked up, guys. I gotta get a contract right now. Yeah, Randy does the dispo. Do you have him on Instagram? Because he could literally send you everything right now if you want to take a look at it. All right, let me call the seller. Which one was this one? Hello? Hi, Mary. This is Joey calling. How's it going today? Good, good. So you have a property you're looking to sell right now? Okay, what is the address? Because all that I have on my end was Columbia, South Carolina. Make an offer to you. We still have to go through the realtor, obviously? Okay, like sell it yourself without her getting paid out, essentially? Got it. Got it. Okay. Understood. And if I can make you an offer, or so you're looking for the 148. Are you firm on that number, or is there any like what are you looking to walk away with? Okay, that's the best you'd be willing to do right now? Okay. And if I could get you around that number, are you ready to start the process right now with me then? Is he around right now by chance? Okay, is there a time that we can get on a call, the three of us, and just go over everything and just take like figure out the best offer we can make for you and just get the process going as long as we all come to an agreement?
It's kind of hard because he drives a lot, so it's kind of hard to get him because he doesn't like to talk on the phone while he's driving.
No, understand. I mean, is there a time even at night we could do it? Like when you guys are both home?
He won't be home until late tonight, like late.
Got
But
it.
like I said, he trusts my judgment, so
Okay, I mean, is it like if you obviously you guys have talked about it already, like if we come to an agreement, you would you be able to just get the process going now then?
I probably can. Like I said, the only thing I would have to tell him is if the price that you give me is okay with him, and that's all I need to know.
Okay. Understood. Okay. So, basically, I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions about the property, and I'll get you an offer on this call. As long as that offer makes sense, I'll send you over the purchase agreement. We'll both go over it. Typically, we would sign the agreement, send it over to title. They'll protect you as a seller, me as the buyer, and then we'll pick a closing date of your choosing to receive the money, and then we'll wire that to you through title, or they'll send you a certified check.
Okay.
Yeah, would that be fair?
That's fine. I do have a mortgage on this house as of right now,
Okay.
um, so it's fine. Like I said, let's see. What do you want to know about the house?
So, what's going on with the condition of it? How's like the foundation there and structure of it?
The foundation is good.
Okay.
The house is in an HOA.
Okay.
The Everything else on the house is good. The HVAC system is 6 years old. I had replaced it a couple months after I moved in. The roof, it was 2017. Let's see what else.
Roof was 2017, and then you said the HVAC system was replaced?
Yes, because the one that was in there was 25 years old, so I updated the system. The system that we have in there now is the best system that they had because I qualified for a lot of discounts to get the bigger system.
Got it. Understood. And what about the electrical and plumbing? Have those been updated?
Um, I believe so, but I'm not sure when. Because the woman who lived in the house before me, she got a lot of the work done herself. So,
Okay.
I know that the refrigerator is about 10 to 13 years old. The oven is about, I think, the same, maybe a little younger, maybe 10. But the oven is a stainless steel and it's also a convection oven. Trying to think of anything else. There is a pool on the property for the community to use.
Okay.
Um,
Understood. And what's the reason you guys are selling this one?
we're selling because I have to upgrade. We're having family move in, and this house is just too small. The HOA only allows you so many people to live in one house.
Okay.
So, yeah, this house is just too small. I can't do it.
Are there any rental restrictions or anything with the HOA?
There is no rental restrictions as far as I know. I think their thing is they just want whoever owns the house. If they have renters, they just have to make sure they follow the rules.
Got it.
That's all.
Okay. And
The HOA does take care of anything on the outside of the property. Anything that's under the roof is what whoever owns the house is responsible for.
got it.
And they also take care of HOA does take care of trash. They do have landscapers come to do their lawn.
Okay.
I don't know if they have a maintenance man. I haven't seen one, but I think they
Understood.
do.
Okay.
I'm at work all the time, so I don't know.
What do you do for work?
I work as a senior
Oh, okay.
I'm the head cook.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, one of my partners that I invest with actually does that up in New York, actually. I heard it is a lot of work working as a head cook in a senior citizen development or facility.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That's okay. I don't mind it. I've been cooking 20 years.
Good. Good. I'm sure you're a really good cook then.
Yeah.
And I mean, in terms of updates, is there anything you would do to the property? Because it looks like it's pretty clean.
No, the only thing I'm doing right now is I'm getting my kitchen floor replaced.
Okay.
That's going to be replaced in a couple weeks.
Got it. Got it. Okay. And is there has there been any good offers that have came in through the MLS yet? I see it's been up almost 30 days.
We have not had any offers yet on the house. We do have just a lot of saves. I think they're just watching for the price.
Hmm.
But
Okay.
like I said, I don't know. My realtor has been trying. She's had a couple investors, you know, inquire about it, but nothing yet.
Nothing yet. Okay. Understood. And if we make an offer, like, I guess you're not gonna have to pay her out on her commissions now? Or how does that
No,
look?
like I said, my realtor is flexible. If I can get if I do get a cash offer for what I want, then she's fine with it because
Okay.
even if I get another house, then she gets the commission from that house.
Understood. Understood.
So
Okay.
she's fine.
And even if we had to take care of her as well, we could always put that into the offer. I mean, I don't want to screw her over on anything if she put the time into listing it,
Right.
but it just kind of just trying to see because typically with us, I mean, we'll cover all the closing costs and there's going to be no commissions involved.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's flexible. I can text you her contact information if
Okay.
you do want to go through her. Her name is Monique.
Okay. And
I'm
how?
sure she's a very nice person. So.
No, I'm sure she is. And how quickly are you looking to get this done in?
I'm hoping within the next couple of months.
Okay, so you have a little bit of time.
A little bit of time, yeah.
Okay. And how much is that mortgage for?
The last time I knew is 107,000 and I think 51 and some change. Like that's like a rough estimate. That's like
Oh,
a ballpark.
107. Okay. Understood. And that's been in place for a long time now?
It has not been in place for a long time. It's been in place for a couple of months.
Okay, you guys did like a refi or something?
It was a refinance mortgage, yes, because before there was no mortgage on that house at all.
Got it. So are you basically just looking you're basically just looking to walk away with around what is it, like 40,000, something like that in your pocket?
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Because we want to put at least 20,000 on a bigger home so the family can move in.
Understood. Understood. Okay, because what I'm seeing on my end, I mean, all the comps in the area, there's many homes that have sold that are actually multi-families. So there were two units that have sold around like 87, 87, 99. There were a couple that sold for 150, but the ones that sold for 150 were a little bit bigger than yours. And then there was one that sold for 175 on Nottingwood Drive. That one was similar to your size, but I don't know why that one sold for more. It might have been a bigger lot size and not an HOA. So it sounds like the 145 is kind of close to retail. And typically with us, like we do got to make money on the deal as an investor. So if we could come to terms where it's like you're comfortable walking away, where you have enough money to put into the next property, and we can make money on the deal, that's usually gonna be the only way that we can get this done, anyways, obviously.
Okay.
So if we were willing to cover all the closing costs and whether we had to take care of the realtor or there were no realtor commissions, what do you think the best you'd be willing to do would be?
Mm. Where, I don't know, about 140. I don't know if that's close enough, or 135.
Okay. 135. Because what I'm seeing on my end, I mean, I'd still probably want to do a little cosmetics in the house, and then this might be a rental, even if it's not for me, I might give it to one of my partners, honestly, but this might be a rental, or if we're gonna flip it, there's like, we would need it at like honestly 80 or 90,000 where those other ones sold. And that wouldn't even clear out the mortgage, obviously.
Okay.
So if I look at it as a rental, let me talk to my partner really quick. I don't think we could do the 135 just to be completely transparent, but I want to see how much I can actually get you to walk away with so that it makes sense for you. Let me see the best we could do and let me be right back with an offer.
Okay.
Okay, just bear with me really quick.
Yep.
So, it's listed. I don't know if you guys heard me. Mohammed, my brother. I was not going to I almost walked away from that because I'm just like, nah, she doesn't. She sounds like she needs her husband to figure it out, whatever. We just got to get her at a number that's going to make sense. It's listed for 148. If I lock it in at 135 and try to move it at 145 and try to make 10 grand, like it's not going to make sense. It is rent ready. So you could rent this out for 1500 a month. So I'm probably going to get her at like honestly I'm going to anchor at 120. She has a $107,000 mortgage. She wants to walk away with 20 grand. So I'm going to try to get 20 grand in her pocket, and then we could probably sell it for a 10 or 20K assignment. I feel like we could sell it for 135, and then you throw 10K of work into it max to like spruce it up a little bit because it really does, like, this thing is turnkey basically, and then you throw 10 in there for 1500 a month and you make money. Mohammed, I don't know if you're listening to this. Let me know if that's a deal you would buy. If you guys don't know Mohammed said, he's out of Jersey. He fucking buys a lot of properties nationwide, and he's a fucking animal in this business. But me and him do a lot of business together, and you never know. Maybe I'm gonna get Muhammad to buy in Columbia, South Carolina, guys. But let's see what we could do with this one. Let me 125. She would walk away. I'm gonna anchor at 120 and see if we could get her down to maybe 130 is probably the best we're gonna be able to do, honestly. I made anchor at 115. I'm gonna say my partner wants to be at 115. We've probably got to be at 120, 125. See what we can't do here, guys. You still there, Mary? Okay. So I talked to my partner. Um, we did get an offer. We are very interested in this property. Where what we're seeing on our end, I mean, literally, I think 150 to 160 is about retail for this one. That means like if it was like done to the nines inside and out, because like literally nothing else in this area sold. That there was only that one that sold for 175, and I'm pretty sure it had a bigger lot size.
Well, I know where my part of the HOA is. I have that whole corner back. Mine's bigger than the rest of the people that have it.
Got it.
The whole, yeah, the way it's all divided, I've got the bigger corner.
Understood. That one was that's I'm looking at it now is a 24,000 square foot lot. So that was
Yeah.
about half, I think about half an acre. That's why that sold a little bit higher. And I don't think that was in your that was like not in the immediate HOA. It was like right down the street.
Yeah, I know where you're talking.
Okay. Okay, I think it backed like a little forest or something like that. That may be what it was. But so what we're seeing on our end, it's probably gonna cost about honestly about 20, probably 20 max, maybe 25 grand to just do like a light TLC job on the house.
Okay.
And then we like if we're gonna flip it, we could get hopefully about 160 for it. So we
And that's what the next store of is for sale as well.
okay,
They sold theirs to Open Door.
got
My
it.
neighbors, they flipped the house, but they needed more work than mine does because they had outdated appliances. They had ceiling fans that were broken. They had a leak in the kitchen. What else? There was a leak coming outside and the outside spigot. So it had a lot of work, but right now it's for sale for 163.
163.
Yeah, they have had a lot of people come look at it, but no bites yet.
Okay, understood. Yeah, so we can get this done for you guys, and I could get it where you don't have to be in this house. You could go take your family into a bigger property and give you at least close to enough money to get the next mortgage on the next property. But my partner wanted to be closer, honestly, to 115 to 120.
15 to 120. Is there any way to 125?
Let me talk to my partner. Let me see if I can sway him to come up another 5K.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
if
think I might be able to do that.
okay.
Possibly. I just I'll have to run my figures too, just to make sure. But I think I might.
Okay, because if I think you said the mortgage was around 107.
Correct.
Okay, so 125 you would net about what is it, 17 grand, 18 grand?
Right. So
125.
I might be able to swing that.
Okay.
Maybe.
Understood. Let me talk to my partner. I just want to know if it is something that we could do. If I could get him to come up to 5 grand, would you be ready to start going right now?
I can. I can give you a call right back because, like I said, I'm on break right now, so I can't be on the phone all the time here because I got work to do. But if I can give you a call back within an hour or so.
Okay. I mean, is there like if we do come to terms, my agreement's literally one page. Like I can go through it with you in probably about 3 minutes to get this done for you. Is that something that if I can get him to come up to 5K, we could get this done right now?
I might be able to, but like I said, you gotta give me at least an hour.
Okay, so can I how about this then? Let me talk to my partner, go back to work obviously, get done what you got to get done, and then give me a call back in an hour, and if I don't hear from you, I'll circle back with you in about an hour, and then if we're good to go at that number, we'll just get everything rolling from there. I'll send you over the purchase agreement, we'll go over it together, and then as long as everything checks out, we'll sign it and then we'll get the process done. And if you need more time, like if you want us to do a 60-day close, we have no problem working at your pace. Because I know obviously you got to go like find the next property and everything too. I don't want to make this stressful on you.
Yeah, we have to find the next property.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Give me about an hour.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Just I'll circle back in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Take care. All right. Bye, Mary. Bye bye. So I tried to push her and paint her into a corner there, but let me know if you guys think I should have pushed a little bit harder on there. I'm gonna call her back in an hour. Let's just pray to God. Let's be hopeful today, guys. She's going to answer. I don't like letting sellers go on the calls like this. This is the power of anchoring, though, guys. I did it. Jonathan, my brother, what's good? Jonathan, we're gonna be running up a big ass fucking bag together, bro. Just know that, papa. But anchoring fucking works, guys. Don't be afraid to anchor. She was at 145. I stayed so firm at the 115 and 120. She came down to 125. I'd have thought she was gonna come down to like 135, honestly. Okay, Camille said I should have asked, what haven't I asked you that you're uncertain about? That's it. I gotta write that down. Eric said that shit fucking yesterday. We can always get better, guys. No matter how good you guys get. I said this yesterday. You literally can always get better, and I'm always gonna ask you guys for your opinions when I'm doing this shit so I can get the feedback, because that's how we grow. What haven't I asked you that you're uncertain about? I like that. Let's get it. So I try to take him usually 2 to 3 levels deep. I probably should have gone one more level deeper with her there on the close, and we would have had her. But it's all good. We're gonna call her back in an hour. We're gonna lock it up then. Let me set a reminder on my phone. Time does kill all deals, guys. That is like why you got to get it done on that call. 1 second. Here, let me DM you really quick. One. Shoot me a text, and I'm gonna put you in a group chat with Randy so we could see if you can get that shit sold with us. Mary Andrews. Do. That's just one thing. For those of you guys on Facebook and YouTube, Camille said, "Bro, it's always easier on the sidelines when we're on the call in the moment. Sometimes we just don't think about it. That's when we get fucking what's it called? The repetition is how you. It doesn't matter when we're in the calls. We're just gonna get it. I got to get that into my process now. That's it. It's just pushing a little bit fucking harder. There was that contract last week that I would have gotten that I just didn't push hard enough, and that's it. Practice makes perfect, Papa. That's it. Gotta just continuously fucking push through this shit and always be willing to get better. Never have an ego in this business, guys, and never think you're too fucking good or you close too good to fucking learn. Cause shit, I fucking closed a lot of deals in my day, and I'm still learning every single day right now. The learning never will stop. Um, alright, hold on. And just so you guys know too how I underwrote that deal, um, rentometer.com rentals are going. The average rental in this area is 1522. So you could literally close on that shit, rent it out, and it exceeds the 1% rule if I tried to sell it at 145, which would be a 20K assignment. Uh, wait, what is this? Hold on, guys. I'm guessing. I'm only guessing, but is the below a scam or is someone looking for the house to be appraised? Hold on, let me call his attorney.
Thank you for calling the law office of Walter Stringer. Please listen closely as our menu options have changed. To speak with an attorney, press 1. Your peace of mind starts with a plan for the future. Our dedicated team specializes in crafting comprehensive estate
Somebody
plans
just emailed our seller
from drafting wills and trusts
trying to scam him.
to powers of attorney. We ensure your legacy is protected. Your call is important to us. Unfortunately, all of our attorneys are assisting other clients at this time. Please leave your name, number, and reason
need this attorney to answer so we could finalize this contract, guys.
Thank you for calling.
Let's try this number.
Your peace of mind starts with a plan for the future. Our dedicated team specializes in crafting comprehensive estate plans tailored to your needs. From drafting wills and trusts to establishing powers of attorney, we ensure your legacy is protected.
Alright, I'm gonna call one more attorney, guys, while this is on my mind so we could get this shit done.
Mason and Associates, I may help you.
Hi, is Sharon right now?
Let me see if she's in the office. She may be out for lunch. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Okay, perfect.
What is your name?
Joey Bebo.
And you're calling regarding which case?
The property 1266 Springfield Ave in Irvington.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Marcel asked if I polished my head. I guess I did.
Good afternoon. This is Sharon. Please hold on so I can pick up at my desk, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Bibbo, for holding on. This is Sharon. How are you today?
I'm doing really good. How's everything today on your end?
Good. Everything is good. Thank you.
Good,
Thank you.
good.
So
So
what can I do for you?
I just wanted to see where we were at with everything. So I sent back some of the changes that we wanted in there. Just wanted to see if those were acceptable so we could get this stuff going forward.
Absolutely. Okay. So when did you send that?
5 days ago on the 12th?
Okay. Let me just pull that up.
Okay. Basically, I just said we just need the inspection period, as originally stated, was 30 business days. And then the language that we needed to state is just buyer can terminate within inspection period at buyer's sole discretion. Because we're not going to do any formal inspections. We just send our contractors and finance guys out there.
Okay.
And
I
then
see. We need the right to assign the contract without written consent
yes.
by the seller. Please make these changes so we can move forward. Okay, now the deposit, we would be requesting, Mr. Bibbo, that we hold that in our non-interest bearing trust account, which would not be turned over to the seller until such time that we're at the closing, and or if the contract is legally canceled. Okay.
So
We said
we said we would put up I talked to Julio on the phone. He said he's fine with us just doing a 5K deposit upon signing a contract, and then it obviously just doesn't go hard until our inspection period's up.
okay. He said that he agrees to you holding it until the inspection period is over.
Yeah, I
Is that
mean,
what you're saying?
we can leave it with our title company. That's not an
Okay.
issue. Like, and if you guys need proof of receipt, like that's fine. I want to make sure we do this the right
Okay.
way. It's not the end
Yeah.
of the world. But
All right. We appreciate that, Mr. Bibbo.
no,
We.
absolutely. And then we just don't want to have it where I talked to him about this too. Like he said he wanted to talk to you guys to make sure that that part with the assignment is right because he said he just refers to you guys for stuff like that. But with us, like it's just we don't need to create more paperwork for it. If I do end up assigning it to one of my partners and we don't take it down ourselves, I just want to make this as simple on everybody as possible.
Okay. Well, Mr. Bibbo, I have this. Let me speak with our real estate attorney, Brian Matusek. He should be back in the office in about a half an hour.
Okay.
And then we'll call Mr. Noel June as well. And we should be able to work this out today.
Okay,
Okay?
perfect. If we could just get to a resolution, even if we got to make other changes, just please call me,
Uh-huh.
just let me know. And I want to get this done as soon as we can because it has been, I think it was the 28th of November we had sent
It's been a
everything out.
while.
Yes, we
Yes.
just,
Okay.
I want to make sure
We
we could actually get
appreciate
this
your
done.
time. Okay. And also, just to let you know, Mr. Bibbo, I have a doctor's appointment today, so I will be leaving at 4. So
Okay.
if I miss you today, I definitely will contact you first thing in the morning. So I wouldn't want you to think I forgot about you.
Okay.
Okay?
No, I appreciate it.
Thanks so much. And all the best. Talk to you a little bit later on.
Okay, all the best, Sharon. Take care.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. So we've been under attorney review. The seller signed the contract with me on the phone like so long ago, and we literally have been in attorney review since then, 11/28. So I'm just like, can we just get this shit done? We're probably gonna have to double close in this one anyways, so it is what it is. But I'm just like, I don't want to have to deal with any extra stuff that we don't got to deal with. And a lot of times in New Jersey, attorneys will put that clause in there that the seller has to sign off on the contract, or the contract can be assignable, but you're not released from liability. I'm just like, guys, just let me do what I got to do to get this shit done for the seller. That's all it is. It's like we agreed to terms, we agreed to a price, we agreed to everything else. Don't overcomplicate it. So that's my beef with attorneys for the day. But there are some beautiful, amazing real estate attorneys out there that do their jobs the right way, and that's it. But if I didn't own a wholesaling company and I was a traditional buyer, probably would have walked by now on this deal because I probably found three other deals that were just as good, if not better, than this one, and the amount of time it's taken to get through attorney review. So just make sure if you guys are in the legal field or in any field, you guys are just on the follow up because that's where the fucking money's made and lost. If you guys are not following up in a proper cadence and just getting shit done. But it's all good. We're gonna get through it, and we're gonna get this one closed. All right, but let's keep calling. And put in the comments if you guys got any wholesaling questions, any real estate questions, any business questions, fitness questions, any of it. I'm always here to answer that shit for y'all. Andrews, okay.
call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person
Um,
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Alright, let's keep calling. Sorry, guys.
The subscriber you have dialed is not in.
Uh, Hold on 2 seconds, guys. I gotta add Randy and Camille to a thing. And I literally added Randy's droid for some reason, not his phone number. Camille said you can't add a droid to a real man's conversation. Randy, I hope you're listening to this. Get a fucking iPhone, Papa. Send over. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get this shit going, y'all. This one is not it. This one's another one. Hi, is this Matthew? Yeah, my name's Joey. You had filled out my web form a couple of days ago, actually. You had a property you're selling in Norwich.
Oh yeah,
Are you still selling that?
yeah. It's so my father-in-law has it listed. He's a real estate agent up there. But
Okay.
we're not getting any real interest with it. So my wife wants that. We need the property going.
Okay. Understood. I mean, how much are you guys looking to walk away with for it?
We don't actually want to make any profit on it. We
Oh,
just want to sell the house.
is there a mortgage?
Yeah, she has a mortgage. It's current. Um, so she bought the house a few years ago. She moved back here because I'm a career firefighter in New Jersey and I can't live out of state.
Got you.
So she moved back to New Jersey. Since then, we had a real estate agent, quote unquote, try to sell it for us, but she kept saying, "Oh, no one wants to buy it. They want to rent it." So she put a tenant in there. Tenant turned out to be her son. He wasn't paying, so they evicted him. He had to move home, basically.
Jeez.
Put another tenant in. Long story short, that tenant turned into a non-payer as well.
Oh, wow.
When we moved to evict them, it was 2019, right before COVID.
Okay.
So then filed paperwork, then COVID starts, and then at some point the tenant moved out and gave the keys to somebody. And this somebody, well, we don't even know somebody, and they turned into a squatter during COVID. And then once COVID was over, we were finally get them out, and we boarded the property to secure it so no one else can get back in.
Got it.
And the tenant caused a bunch of issues, and it's just pain in the ass. And it's really the property itself. If it was, if it was a well-maintained property where you can move right into it, it probably could list and sell for, upwards of 160, 170 right now in that market because there's like no inventory.
Got it.
But it needs work. It needs to be cleaned out because the squatter, was a squatter, so all their belongings are still in the property. There's minor damage, nothing structural, but there's like a ceiling, a 4x4 piece of sheetrock in the ceiling that has to be fixed. There's like a 4x4 hole in a wall that has to be fixed. It would obviously need painting, new appliances and stuff like that. So you're probably looking at between 20 and 30,000 worth of, to bring it up to where, it's brand new basically.
Okay.
So the lowest we could go, like we have bottom line, it's listed at 105. We can go lower than that, but not much.
What number would that be?
95.
And is that what the mortgage is at?
I don't know what the mortgage is at. I think the mortgage is close to 80, but we're figuring in like lawyer's fees and all the fees that go into it, so we can just walk away without having to pay anything.
Okay. When did you guys get that mortgage?
She had it. I don't even remember. She's had it probably 5 years, maybe right before COVID.
5 years right before COVID. Okay.
I think the interest is a little under 6.
Okay. So it's like normal interest then. Because what I'm thinking, I mean, is the realtor like you still have to pay the realtor out obviously if you sell it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you're using Howard Hanna. Okay.
Yeah, my father-in-law is the listing agent.
Really? Okay.
So
You don't want to mess with that.
Yeah. Between you and me, you can understand. You can pick up what I'm saying.
Nah, I get it. I get it.
It's not the way.
Cause like with us, I mean, we could literally close with just a title company if that's something you were open to, and then it would save you on the realtor fees. I'm sorry, on the attorney fees. Is that something you guys would be open to if we could get this done and just clear out the mortgage and pay out the realtor?
Yeah, if that would be that if that worked, that would work.
Okay. Okay. Cause what part of Jersey are you in?
I live in Freehold.
Freehold?
Yep.
No way.
Yes, sir.
Me too.
Born and raised in Freehold, actually.
Really? Okay. That's crazy. I live in Freehold myself. Yeah.
Where in Freehold?
I live right off of Delphia Road.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I live. So I grew up a block away from Jersey Freeze.
Okay.
I live right behind Park Avenue School, actually.
Got it. Oh, damn. Okay. So we're close.
My grandfather. So Walmart. Obviously, everybody knows Walmart.
Yeah.
That was my grandfather's farm.
Thank you, my brother Andy.
That was my grandfather's farm from like 1900 till I think the family finally sold it in 1990.
Wait. Which one was this one by Walmart? You said?
It was where Walmart is.
Oh, okay.
Our entire farm.
Okay. My friends own the Reed Sod Farm.
Oh, sweet. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's like some of my close friends now. I mean, I didn't grow up here. I grew up in West Orange, but I moved down here about like 3 years ago, and like Matt's like one of my closest boys down here.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my grandfather's farm was Walmart directly across the street where Chipotle was.
Okay.
Where Chipotle is now. There used to be 5 little bungalow homes in the strip where the strip mall is. There was 5 bungalow homes. There was a field where the road is, and then right next to the field was another house, and that was my great grandfather's house. And those 5 bungalows were his children. That was where my mother came home from the hospital. She went to one of those houses.
Oh wow.
And that was his farm. The road is actually named after them. That was part of the land deal when my great grandparents passed away. They sold the property, and the deal was that they would name the road after them. So the road is named Cashnova Way. That's I'm a my grandmother is Cashnova.
I think I've driven by that 100 times.
I was gonna say you probably sat under the light multiple times. Like, oh, Cashnova, they must have been rich. We're not.
That's awesome though.
Yeah, it's a small world, man. My grandfather passed away in 2019, right before loves to tell me stories about that road. It used to be a dirt road when he was younger. He grew up during the Depression.
Oh,
And there
wow.
was a toll booth where Moore's Tavern is, and it used to cost a nickel to get from like the Jackson area into Freehold.
That's insane.
It was a toll booth, one lane dirt road, and the toll booth. And he says every once in a while they'd go take money out of the toll booth just so they could have money.
That's crazy. I'm
Yeah,
like,
small world.
I did not think you were gonna say Freehold.
This is I'm born and raised. I'd probably die here. I love this town.
No, I love it. I mean, I love this so much better than North Jersey. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Like, this is
Are
like
you
my
in
happy
any of the
place.
Freehold groups in like the Facebook Freehold groups?
No, not any of the Facebook stuff. How come?
No, because the guy across the street. I live on Barclow. Directly across the street is the original house for the neighborhood, and the original owner just passed away 2 years ago. And I became really good friends with her son, and he runs a Facebook group, and it's all about the history of the town.
Oh, okay. I gotta get in that then.
Yeah.
No, that sounds
If
pretty
you're from
cool.
Freehold.
Yeah. I mean, I live in
That's what it
Freehold
says.
now,
That's
so.
the name of the group is If You're from Freehold.
I gotta check that out then.
There's another one called You Know You're From Freehold If.
I gotta check both of these out.
My friend Jim is the one that started If You're From Freehold.
Okay.
And then You Know You're From Freehold If is the guy who lived 2 houses away from him. They got into a fight over politics 3 years ago, obviously during the election.
Oh God.
And the one broke away from the other group and started another group with the same name, just changed the letter, changed the words.
That's insane.
Yeah. It's funny listening to 60-year-old men fight in public about politics.
Oh, it has to be hilarious to listen to that shit.
It literally happened in front of my house. We were smoking a cigar. One guy's porch, and the other guy came over and started screaming at him.
Jeez, if I still drank, I would literally sit outside with the beer and just watch that shit.
Yes, you could do it very easily. It's quite interesting.
I love that, bro. I love that. But so I guess I got a question. If I could get basically clear the mortgage out of your guys' name,
Mm-hmm.
take care of the realtor commission, and then also pay all the closing costs, would you be ready to start the process right now?
Yeah, she would get rid of the house right now.
Okay.
She would get rid of it tomorrow if she could.
And then are you signing off for it, or who's going to be the one that would sign off for it?
No, it's my wife's house.
It's your wife's house, okay.
Yeah.
So is there a time that we could all get on a call and just go over everything and see how we could get this done for you guys? Is she around?
She is working right now, so she works from home. I'm a career firefighter, actually work in Monroe.
Okay.
And I've been out on injury since September.
Oh, geez.
So she works in her office in the basement. So she works in the basement, and she works until about 5 every day.
Got it.
And then tonight she is packing to leave. She's going to Texas for a couple days. Monday she'll be back, and
Okay.
we could talk on Monday if you want.
And are you in charge of the decision, or she's obviously in charge of it?
It's her decision, her final decision. I started handling it
Okay.
because when this whole thing with the squatters was going on, we were getting phone calls from the neighbors all the time.
Got it.
So we were going through fertility stuff, and I don't know if you know anything about fertility stuff, but stress isn't good for females going through that stuff.
Understood.
So I removed her from the situation, and people call me about the house.
Got it.
It's easier for me to handle it because I have no emotional attachment to the property.
Understood.
She actually lived in here for a year and a half.
Oh, wow. Okay, so there's some little sentimental value there then, too.
And it was beautiful when she lived in it, and then it's the shit. Like it's not a shithole. So if you were to Google the property, this is what turns everybody off. We get all these people interested in the property because it's dirt cheap for a property that can there's resale value to it. The problem is once you Google it, the address comes up. You see all the listings for the property, and then you see an article in the paper up there that says that a meth lab found. And it turns everybody off. But if they read the article, it says alleged meth lab.
In this house?
Yeah, so what happened was we had been trying to get the squatter out for the entire length of COVID, so 3 years.
Okay.
Neighbors were calling all the time. So then finally, one of the neighbors, I guess he talked to one of the cops up there. The cops do nothing in that town.
Got it.
So I guess he talked to one of the cops, and the cops were like, well, we can't really do anything, but if you saw a
Jeez.
They're like, well, we have to come in and look. They're like, no. So he gets into a fight. They lock him up. Then they serve a search warrant on the property. There was no drugs found in the house. This is all from the fire chief and everybody that I've talked to about it.
Yeah.
No drugs in the house found. What they found was a small, like, the way it was described to me is like a suitcase that was believed to be a meth lab.
Jeez.
A portable meth lab. But when the New York State Police crime unit or hazardous materials unit, whoever comes to collect that, when they collected it, they did a swab of the property because I guess if you swab the walls, you can tell if something was cooked there. I don't know anything about drugs, so it's all news to me. But they said that there was nothing ever cooked there. It was just whatever was stored there. So basically, the story that they got when they put this guy in jail, the story they got out of him was that there's a big dealer out of Utica, which is like a few towns away, and this guy like preys on people that have no money. So basically, he takes these people and he gives them free stuff, and eventually he comes to get the money. And when they don't have the money, he either takes their house, and because this guy didn't own the house, he couldn't give him the house, or he makes them store stuff for him, basically making it like a stash house, basically.
Jeez.
So there was no drugs made in the house, but the article doesn't say that. The article says alleged meth lab. So people see alleged, and it's like, oh, this is really what happened. So it just turns people off to the property.
Understood.
But from everything I've been told by everybody I know up there, there was no drugs found and there was no meth lab. They found I think they said they found like 2 bags of marijuana.
Oh, that's not bad. That's normal.
Yeah, but that's what my father-in-law was telling me. He was telling my wife last night. He was like, why don't you call and have them redact the article? She's like, it's from 3 years ago. Like, and he's like, well, if you do that, you might get more interest. And she's like, but how do you know? Whatever happens in any house, you don't know it. It just so happens that somebody wrote an article about this house. Like, that was it. Like, you go to any house, there could be a meth lab. I've been in that house. You have no idea. He was like, well, it says it in a paper. She says, okay. She says, I'm not going to call them.
Jeez.
So, that's pretty much what happens all the time.
No, understood. That makes sense in why it hasn't sold yet then.
That's what I'm assuming is the reason why, because it turns people off to it.
Yeah.
So.
Understood. Okay. And so I guess like do you have her blessing if you do make a decision to get it done? Like if we agree on terms and everything, I guess she just has to sign it. Like, can we get it done right now, or would we have to wait till next week now?
Well, if you were interested in that, I could always ask her right now and see what she says, and then.
Okay, because I could probably just like clear out the mortgage, pay out the pay closing and everything, and then would your father-in-law would he be good with 3%?
But how much?
3% commission instead of the full 6% if he doesn't sell it on his own, which would be 2,400?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I would like to think he would be, but you never know.
No, exactly. Because I'd like to get like an agreement in place with you guys, and then if we got to pay him out, we could figure that out. Like I could even put it in the additional provisions. We'll pay him out a flat fee of 2,400.
Yeah, well, let me go downstairs and see if she can talk right now. Actually, hold on.
Okay, thank you. Rapport and pushing for that close. Yes.
Yeah, she is in a meeting right now, so she actually just yelled at me.
Okay. Okay. Understood.
But
Do you think in like an hour or two we could talk?
if you call, what time do you work till?
I work till 8 at night.
Well, if you call back at like 6, she should be good to talk.
Okay. Perfect. So
All right.
yeah, I'll circle back around 6 then.
Awesome. Sounds great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. Take care.
All right. Thanks. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye. We're gonna get that one done. Guys, give me literally 2 minutes. I gotta use the restroom really quick. I drink way too much water on this fucking live. But my bad. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna be up here probably for another hour, honestly, because I gotta get a contract right now, and y'all gotta hear me lock it up. So give me about 2 minutes, and I will be right back. And we back. All right, it's time for a contract now. I called that lady at. I gotta call her in another 20 minutes. So I'm gonna keep calling until we got that call back with Mary, and we're gonna get another fucking contract locked up here shortly now. Let me just put this guy in my phone. That was crazy, guys. He lives in my fucking town. Granted, I ain't from these streets, but you just never know. 80K on mortgage. That one's listed at 105. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's in Norwich, New York. So not as too sexy of a deal, but fuck it. If we can get a deal done, let's get a fucking deal done. But hold on. Where is it? Would be willing to figure it out. Call back at 6-2. Alright, cool. Marcel said, "Tell him to look out his front door. Maybe you can see each other. We're neighbors, bro." That doesn't happen every day. You get a call with the seller that's literally right by you. Especially when you wholesale virtually. Hello?
Hello, this is Mary Andrews.
Yes, how's it going, Mary?
Good. Hey, I was wondering if you would be able to give me at least 48 hours to make a complete decision.
Yeah, but what is it you need the 48 hours for, if you don't mind me asking?
It's just I can't talk it over with my kids. I want to talk it over with them too. But I just want because I'm always busy all the time, so that's why I asked for the 48 hours. And I want to talk to my mother-in-law. She's the one that's I have a hard time getting a hold of sometimes.
Okay, is it the number though?
No, it's not that.
Okay.
I just wanted to see if you would able to give me just the 48 hours.
Let me talk to my partner. That should be fine. Typically, our offers are only valid for about 24 hours, but that shouldn't be an issue. It's just usually like what happens from now in the next 48 hours is you're going to go to obviously other investors, see if they'll give you a little bit more if the other people have made offers on the property. And I just don't want to deal with the bidding war because like they're going to end up maybe coming 5K higher than us. And then they'll literally beat you down during the inspection period and try to come like that. That's just what we've seen in the past. They'll try to outbid us and then
Yeah.
come lower if that makes sense.
No, you're good because, like I said, nobody else has made an offer. If you still do the 125, you're still the highest offer that I thought. Everybody's been way below, and I told them no.
Understood. Okay. Um, and there's no way to get it started right now?
Not at the moment. Like I said, if you can just give me the 48 hours, um, and plus my husband had a couple questions. He wanted to know what company you worked for.
Dedicated Property Solutions.
Dedicated Property Solutions. Okay.
Yeah.
And it was
Is there
and
anything else that we can answer to make you guys feel more comfortable so we can get it done today just to get the process going for you?
um, not at the like I said, no, not right now. After the 48 hours, it'll be better. Then plus my husband would be back home again.
Understood.
Yeah, because he's on that house too, and I don't like to make that type of big thing without him. I can call him and do everything, but he's still away.
Understood. Okay. Is there any way we could try to get him on a call or something, or that wouldn't be possible?
No, no, I don't want him talking and driving
I
alone.
no, I hear you. I hear you. Okay.
Let's
So
see.
basically Friday you'll have a yes or no?
Yes. As long as we can still stick with the 125.
Okay. We can most likely do the 125. I did talk to Randy, but just let me know once you talk to everybody. If I don't hear from you, I'll circle back Friday morning and
That's fine.
hopefully we could just get this done for you.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
Yep, that'll work really well.
And then if you have any questions or need any answers or anything, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what's the company get dedicated?
Dedicated Property Solutions.
Okay. Dedicated property solutions.
I
Okay.
think our website's under JR Home Buyers because that's our D
JR.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And just let me know if there's anything else that comes up between now and then.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
All right, I appreciate it, Joey. Thank you so much.
No, absolutely. Have a good rest of your day, Mary.
You too.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.
I tried to push there, guys. I literally took it like 4 levels deep there. But you know what? Fuck it. I didn't send anything in writing yet. Go take your 48 hours. I basically was like, this is what's going to happen in between now and the next 48 hours. People are going to go to your, or other people are going to give you offers. They're going to try to outbid me. Then they're going to beat you down on the back end. But she sounds like she has a lot of people she wants to talk to make herself feel comfortable. So fuck it. Let her do what she got to do. Have some faith sometimes, and we'll get this shit done. But you know what that means, right? Gotta lock up another one right now. Hold on. That one, once we lock it in, will be a 20K assignment. 10 or 20K, but realistically, it should be able to move for 20K. It being listed is where it fucking hurts it, but we could fucking move this shit. Probably 139 is gonna move that realistically, let's be honest. Could rent out for 1,500 a month though, and it's in Columbia, South Carolina. So I might hit up my boy Ryan Wilkerson for that one, but we will see. Let's keep going.
Sorry, I can't answer the phone right now. Please leave your name. Sorry, I can't answer the phone right now.
Keep the KPIs down. We gotta get somebody on the phone. Somebody's gonna answer for me. Okay, that guy did not answer. No, this isn't here twice. Ooh, new lead just came in. Let's get it. These are the good ones when they come in hot. You call them right fresh off the press. My brother Aaron was good. About to lock one on right now. This person just filled out our web form. Hopefully their name's in here. Nope. Aaron, we gotta get on a call in a little bit, bro. We forgot to fucking call you today about that San Antonio deal. Let's get that bread. There we go. Let's shoot her a text message right quick and see if. Oh, she said she needs to sell yesterday. This is Joey. You just filled web form. See what we can get done right now, guys. See, she texts me back, and then we get her on the phone right now. After 3. Okay, so we gonna call her after 3 today. Mm, 5 minutes before. Cool. Gonna call her and lock her up in a little bit. I also got some follows I'm about to get through right now. I gotta change this follow up.
Please leave your message for Maria Michelle. Please leave your message for
Hello? Mm. I'm getting these freaking robocalls, guys. Got my health insurance done, and now I got robocalls coming in every single day. I think this froze. Yeah, Jonathan, let's do it, bro. Send me the text me the lead. Let's call it. I just saw this. My bad. Patricia Tyler. Hey, is this Dominic? Hey, this is Joey calling. We had spoken like a month ago about your property in Lakeland.
Hey, Joey, how are you, buddy?
I'm good, man. How's everything been?
Well, unfortunately, we're still not back yet.
Oh, okay.
My wife's father took a turn for the worse, and we're
Oh.
actually enjoying one day at the beach. And the one day that we, over the last month and a half, that we figured we just had to get away. It's just been horrible, man.
No, I
Seriously,
hear
we've
you.
almost lost him. We've almost lost him twice.
Oh,
We're
jeez.
like, you know what? He's stable, so we got to go do something for ourselves. So we're just gonna go freaking crazy here.
Good. No, go have
That's
some
why.
fun today then.
That's why you hear the music. Sorry, man.
No, you're you're good, brother.
Anyway, so he seems like he's responding. He's out of ICU, although he's still in danger.
Okay.
So we have made plans to get back on the 31st of January.
Got it.
So as long as nothing changes, we'll be back at that day.
Okay. You said the 21st of January?
31st.
31st. Okay, cool.
31st. So would you mind, Joey, reaching out to me because my mind is just fried.
No, I hear you, brother. I hear you. Go enjoy yourself at the beach, and I'll circle back like the 1st of February.
I really appreciate it, buddy.
No,
We're down here in Colombia and went to the Caribbean, and we're just enjoying one day at the beach, and then we're gonna fly back to Bogota.
okay. I'll be in Medellin the 27th myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'll be in Medellin. I'm excited.
We'd love to pop down there, but the reality is, if I can get down there, it'll probably be for a day, and that's just. I love Medellin, and I'd want to spend more than one day in Medellin.
I hear you.
So it's maybe in March or so, we come back and do Medellin.
I'll still be there. I'm probably going for like at least 2 months, so I'll probably be somewhere around there. Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, you definitely got to keep us in mind, right? If you're there, 'cause I'd love to meet you in case we don't meet, before then. We'd love to get down there and get together with you, have some fun, maybe.
No, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, brother. All right. So if you make marketing your calendar, man, give me a call on the 31st. That'd be great.
Yeah, I'll circle back the 31st
Later
then.
in the afternoon. Yeah, we get in the morning, so in the afternoon that should be okay.
Okay.
Joey, I really appreciate it, man. Sorry to give you that. But
No, you're good. Just go enjoy yourself for today.
all right, man.
Okay.
I appreciate it, bud. Thank you.
Absolutely, brother. We'll talk soon.
All right. All right, now.
All right, take care. Bye-bye. Follow up is key. You guys just got to keep following up with these leads no matter what is going on. Um, Cool. I talked to that guy a month ago and he remembered me, so that's when you know you guys got good rapport with sellers. Just make yourself memorable to them and they will want to do business with you. Jonathan, I'm calling right now. Hey, Marshall.
Hello.
Hey, Marshall.
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on, brother? How's everything?
Everything's good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Can't complain. Are you did you make your mind up about the property on Middle Street?
Well, I mean, I just right now I'm trying to set things up to go ahead and start, just doing stuff myself.
In
You know,
terms of fixing it up?
yes.
Okay, were you not good with the price that we had given you?
No, yeah, I think that's the reason why I said it. Because I looked at I got in contact with a realtor and he basically told me what the comps are. And I know that I'll probably have to put about 25, 30,000 into it.
Okay.
And I feel like I could recoup my money back and make a good profit.
Where did they think you could sell it for on the back end?
About 150, 175.
150, 175. Okay. And is that something you want to go through, like doing all the work and everything?
Well, no, not really. I mean, um, no, not really. But I know I can do it. I have the time right now.
Got it.
So yeah. So and what I think what me and you talked about. I think we were talking about something about 60, $70,000, something like that.
Yeah.
And I just feel like by the time I close on and everything, it's gonna be. But then again, why you want to make another offer?
I could look at it again and see if I don't know if I'm gonna be able to come up from where we were at. I think that's kind of like our sweet spot. I could see if it's something we could get done if you want to go back through it and see if we could get this going again.
I tell you what, I would do 75. As long as I could walk away with 75,000 at closing, I would probably do it.
75, okay. Okay. I mean, if I could get you that 75, could we get the agreements going and signed on this call?
Um, yeah. Since I just said it, I would honor that right now.
Okay. I think we were at 50 last time. So let me remind me again, what's the condition of everything? I remember it needed a new roof.
Yeah, it needs to be cleaned out because I haven't been in there since the tenant left, and she pretty much trashed it out. And it needs to just needs a total. I would think a total gut, and then a remodel.
And it's 1,600 square feet, right?
Yes.
And you said that would cost you around 20 grand, the realtor? Like that's what you think it was going to cost? Really? Like new mechanicals and everything?
Yeah, because where I would get my ACs and stuff like that, I deal with a guy that buys units by the truckloads. I have rental properties now, so
Yeah.
that's why I just go through him and I just replace all my units. Now there's just like a scratch and dent type of deal, but the units are virtually brand new. So as far as the electrical and all that, I have a contractor that will sign on to take the job if I get the work done. I just pretty much pay him to come and do the inspections and give him a one-time fee.
And then you do it like yourself, like with your hands kind of thing, or you hire people?
I hire people. I'm pretty handy myself. As far as my little brother, he does most of my plumbing and my electrical work and all that kind of stuff, and hanging all the fixtures and that sort of stuff. I'm good at flooring, whether it's laminate or carpet, and of course I can paint. I just get a couple guys coming and paint the whole house. The house is brick now, so but I know I have to pressure wash it and do all of the soffits and all the cornice work and all that kind of stuff. I know I can paint and do all that myself. So and then I get a good price on paint. As far as where I get my paint from and all that kind of stuff. So that's why I know that my remodeling costs would probably be around $25,000, $30,000 top.
Okay, because for me it's
But
gonna
then,
be. Wait, go ahead.
but then I know it'll take me at least probably a month and a half, about 6 weeks, no more than 8 weeks to get it done.
With permitting and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Because what on our end? Wait, I'm sorry, Marshall. Can you give me 30 seconds? Our title. We have a closing going on right now. Let me just answer this with the title, and I'll be right back with you. Just bear with me.
You want to call me back? Just call me back.
Okay, I'll call you right back. Just stay by the phone, because this will take like 2 seconds.
All right, no problem. Just call me back.
Okay, brother. Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hi, Joe?
Oh, okay. So you don't need me?
No, I don't need you. I apologize.
Okay. Everything's good though.
Yeah, everything's good.
Okay. Cool.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. When you got a title calling you, the seller on the line that you could close.
Hello?
Sorry about that. She didn't even mean to call me. We got a closing going on here in New Jersey today, so that's what she was calling me about. Yes, sir. But no. So for us, I mean, if we have to gut it like mechanicals, usually like each big ticket item, especially with the square footage, that's like at least 10 G's a piece.
Yeah, now I said, total gut, but it's not gonna take a total gut.
When was what's the age of the home again?
I think it was made in I believe '95. I'm not
Oh, it's
absolutely
95?
I'm not absolutely sure. I would just have to probably get the information from the county or the assessor's office.
Okay, but you're guessing like it's not like this is like an older home.
I mean, 95. I would suggest. Let me see.
That's
I
not
mean,
bad.
it is. Like 25, 25. Yeah, 30 years, something like that.
Yeah, that's not bad for us. I have a house right now in New Jersey. It's an 1880 build, and we're getting that one done. But
But hey, if the comps in the area are pretty good, it's worth it.
oh, it's in a really hot part of Jersey. That's the only thing that's keeping it good right now. But so what I'm seeing, I mean, I get we probably would get about probably 160 on the back end. Because there's a couple that sold for two, but they're all just gigantic homes. So realtors said about 150 to 175 they thought.
Yeah. Well, he said he did have some other comps, but the houses were larger and they were around 200. So, my whole thing is I know if I put in the time, it'll be worth it. And I know that. But do I really want to do that, being that I'm about 2.5 hours away?
Oh,
I would have to set up. I have an RV, and I've done it before. Just pull the RV up, get some electric out there, run water to it, and then of course that'll cut down on traveling back and forth. Just keep all the guys in one spot, and then just bust it out till we get it all done.
okay. But that's not something you really
I
genuinely
mean,
want to
I
do.
can. I still have my RV, so I could definitely do it. But it's like this right here, Joseph. If you want it, and because what I did was last time I just said, the bare minimum. Well, I think I told you 50 or something like that. But after I really thought about it, I know if I put it as for sale for investment, I could probably ask for 80, 85, and somebody would probably come in at 75. But that's what I'm telling you. If you want it, I can sell it to you for 75 grand as long as I walk away with 75. And after we close, I'll sell you the house. And then, you can make the profit off of it.
Okay, because what I'm seeing on my end, it's gonna be if we gotta gut it, which I don't think we do, would be 75 G's. So then 70 grand, we're all in 145, and I could sell it for even if I sold it for 175, there's not enough meat on the bone there to get like make money there. Obviously, once I pay out realtors. So I'm thinking if it's a 1995 build, as long like if the mechanicals are only 25 years old, we should be good to just do a cosmetic rehab. It might be a full cosmetic rehab, but that's only going to cost us about 60 grand. So if I could sell it for about 160 on the back end,
And that's 100 grand that you can make off of it.
it wouldn't be the 100 grand obviously. That if I bought it for 50, we would have 100 grand to play with, but we still got to pay our realtors closing costs on both ends, holding costs. And then obviously just time like if usually we use private money for this type of stuff, so we'd have to just pay out our lenders obviously.
Right.
So I think do you how much were you gonna get rent there?
The last time I rented it out, I was getting 875 a month.
875.
Yeah, 875 a month, and I know that now the rent's gone up to about 1,200 bucks,
Okay.
which it ain't much more, but it's pretty good amount. But what are you planning on doing? Fixing up and renting it, or just flipping it?
If we're gonna flip it, I gotta be at 40 or 50.
I'll sell it to you for that's what I stand firm on. If you can do it, you can. If you can't, then I understand. Then I'll just put in the time and effort and try to make more money.
If we could do the 50, would you wouldn't do that now? 'Cause that I know that's where we were at last time.
Yeah, and I think I said that and just put in a number after I really thought about it.
Just
Yeah, I would take 75 for it.
so let me see something for you. Okay. So if I'm gonna do it myself, I need it at honestly 50. I don't even think I could like maybe 55. I think that's like the absolute best I'd be willing to do. If we could do if I could do a 60 to 90 day close, is that some, would you be willing to wait for that if I could get you the full 75?
So you're saying that you want to be able to get the house, work on it, or you talking about that much time to buy it?
That much time to close on it to get you the full 75 grand where you don't have to touch it again.
I could have the house done within that time. You know what I'm saying? I could definitely have the house done in that time. So I tell you what, let me just think about that, and
Would you guys be open to holding a note on it? Okay. You just want to get the cash for it to be done.
Yeah, yeah, because we just got approved for building a house on our lot in Charleston County.
Okay.
It's a nice waterfront lot, and we got approved for $450,000. But I like I told her, I would be willing to sell off the property. I just sold a house here in Hemingway, and I would be willing to pay down half of that, and then keep just buying houses and flipping, because then I can get an equity line for about 250, 300,000, and I can just buy outright. The houses that I would choose after that, I would imagine, would just be cosmetic repairs and stuff like that, and
Okay.
flip them.
It,
And go ahead.
is your wife around today that we could get on a call, the three of us? Because I have like, if we're gonna do it cash, the only way I could get it done where like we're actually getting this done cash would literally be the 50 to 55K, as I said. But I do have another option where like you can get the full check for the 75K. I work with my realtor partners. You don't have to pay anything at all, and we'll literally just get an end buyer because it should get approved for this for a mortgage at least, and they'll just buy it for the 75K and close on it.
Well, I mean, I understand that, but that's still taking a chance of having to wait. And you're asking me for a certain amount of time, which is 90 days on the top end, and you said 30 to 90 days.
60 to 90. I mean, if we end up throwing it up, usually we do the flat fee MLS. We could maybe get a cash buyer that would do it at the 75, but and then it would be way quicker, obviously. But the way I'm looking at it, I mean, if I throw it up, you could net the full 75. I could probably move it quickly at a lower price to get you the 75K essentially. Like obviously I'm going to throw it up for a higher number, but even if I put it out at like 90, 100K, it's gonna move at that number because the only other property that's active right now is a 2-1, 1,000 square foot home, 470K. I think it's been sitting a little bit, but that's literally the only other property. It's only been up for 12 days. It's already has 36 saves. So if I like, we could probably. I always say 60 to 90 days just so like we could actually get this done. But if it goes well and I price it right, like I'm not a realtor obviously, so this would be like a purchase agreement and then whatever work with my partners to do it. But as long as we price it right, it would move quick.
Yeah, well, this is what I'll do, man. I'll do 75,000, and but see, the thing is, I don't wanna enter into an agreement to close 60 to 90 days. You know, I want you to say, okay, we're gonna go ahead and buy it, and then we can close within a month. I would do that.
At
But
50K, I'll get your money in 21 to 30 days.
uh, that's nah. I don't want to do 50K, because I know what the project can bring now.
Yeah.
I've done that before and just moved and sold people property where it was way undervalued. Like at one time, I had 7 properties on Sampson Street in Hemingway, and I sold a couple of them way underpriced. And the last one I sold for 141,000, and they're all basically the same houses. You know, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, brick homes, and I replaced all the roofs with metal roofs when the hurricane hit. I think about 2 or 3 years ago, and I just wish I would have waited now.
Yeah.
If I waited, I could have sold. Those same ones I already sold. I could have sold them at least 125 to 150. But they're gone now. So
Well, what I'm seeing on my end, even if you put like first of all, I don't know how you're gonna get it done for 25 G's if you got to put a roof on it and then do a rehab on the inside. Even if you're doing kitchen, bathrooms, floors, paint, And if you had to do any sheetrock from what the tenant was doing, that's gonna minimum any investor I've ever worked with, minimum 40 grand. But what I'm seeing for us, it's gonna for me literally because we sub out, it would be 60 G's for me to just do the mid rehab, meaning like we don't have to do mechanicals. If you're gonna do mechanicals, like I'm sure if you're doing the work yourself with materials, and then if you got to pay any labor out, it's still probably gonna be around 60 grand max for you if you're not subbing everything out yourself. So if you end up getting into this house and you're gonna do the work and it costs you 60 G's, by the time you sell it with the realtor, you're gonna pay, let's say it closes for 160, which that's where I feel confident for a fact you're gonna sell it for 160. You're still gonna end up having to pay 160 plus the realtor commissions. Let's take out about 10% realtor commissions closing costs. If you, I don't know if you have realtors that would do it for less than three, but if you do 3% on each side, it's going to be about 10% in closing costs after everything. That's another 16 G's that gets taken out of the 160 plus the 60 grand you'd have to do on the rehab. So this is like if you get it done now, you don't have to deal with working on it, fixing it up again, touching it again, nothing. We could get you your money, a check for 50 grand in your hand in the next 30 days.
Well, I thought about it, and I thought about it for some time after we talked about 50, and I just felt like I could just go ahead and work on it, and even if I don't make that much more money than I'm thinking, I would do better than 50,000. So I tell you what, give me a little time to think about it, and
Okay.
just get back with me, and then I'll let you know then.
When would be a good time to circle back with you? How much time do you think you're going to need?
Well, I'll talk to my wife. I figure after this weekend, just give me a call first of next week.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Okay, thanks, brother. Have a good rest of your week and weekend.
All right. Thank you.
All right, take care. Bye-bye. I had to beat him up a little bit. Got to throw on the boxing gloves, throw a little bob and weave in there. Like, fuck, come on, man. Um, so there, like, Novation 75K. That would have been a 30 grand Novation, but he's not willing to let me take that much time to do it, and I'm not going to sit here and bullshit and be like, oh no, I could get it done in 30 days when I know for a fact, like, I still got to get a buyer and it takes 30 days for a mortgage. The house is not a full gut though. From like, I don't know where he's thinking it's a full gut. It's a 1995 build, 25-year-old mechanicals. Everything works. He had a tenant living in there. I think they just kind of fucked it up a little bit where it's like dirty because that's what he said in the last call, and we were talking about this, so that's why I'm saying it's not a full gut. And typically, I'm harsh on rehabs. I'm like, no, this shit needs a fucking full gut. But we're good on the rehab end. It's more a matter of like to get this shit done and actually win here, we got to be at fucking 50K cash. So that's why I pushed him a little bit. And then he's telling me, oh, it's gonna be 25 grand. I'm like, brother, you're telling me you're gonna gut this house out for 25 grand, put electrical wiring in there, PVC plumbing. Like, I know what shit costs. It ain't that fucking cheap. I have boys who are contractors who've been doing this shit for years and years and years and years and years. It don't cost them that much. So how the fuck are you gonna get it done this cheap, respectfully? So yeah, a guy like that, we just gotta just keep following up. Eventually, he'll be motivated enough, and then we'll get the deal done. But it's like you can't, you can only push so hard, and it's like that right there is like, all right, go take the weekend. He's just not motivated enough to do it. I tried to amplify some pain on him. I tried to be like, look, like you really want to go out there and sleep in a fucking camper, but it's all good, guys. So I got to get out of here for a little bit. I got to go make my lunch, my second lunch of the day. Jimmy, what up? My brother right there. But I'm gonna go make my lunch real quick, and then I gotta call that seller at 3:15. I will be back here tomorrow at 12 p.m. sharp. Actually, I'm gonna be back here tomorrow with Aaron Bevins. So my brother right here, Aaron, we will be live tomorrow. We're gonna be locking up some deals together. and we're gonna have some fucking fun. So come through tomorrow, and I will leave you guys with a quick soapbox before we get out of here, because I will not let you guys go until we give you guys some good words to fucking leave with. So I made a post this morning about a scarcity mindset and about a fear of failure. So there's too many people out there that have a big fear of failure. Like they're afraid when they go into business that like they can't fuck up, right? Like they can't fail. They don't want to fail. They don't want to lose. Guess what, guys? It's part of the process. You need to take big risks and you need to fuck up and fail and fall flat on your face to be successful. Every failure is actually a good thing. The only thing that's bad is if you quit. If you don't quit, you never truly failed. It's like put yourself in hard situations, lock up a shit ton of fucking deals, figure it the fuck out along the way. Obviously be educated. Don't just go sit there and tell that guy, "Oh no, I could give you 75K cash." Like, no, we know we can't give him 75K cash. There's calculations behind this shit. But if we're like 5 grand, 3 grand away on a deal, like lock that shit up and you guys will figure it out. But you have to make sure that you are willing to fail. If you're afraid to fail, you have already lost the game, guys. You are not growing. You're not going big enough. You're not going hard enough. So make sure you guys are okay with failure. And when you do fail, when shit goes wrong, look inward. Hold yourself accountable to what is happening around you and understand that every lesson you go through, every time that you fail and you fuck up, there's going to be lessons you're going to go through. And when you go through these lessons, you're going to grow. As long as you're not making the same mistakes over and over and over again, you guys will be fucking good. But like, you got to make sure that you're willing to fail. And it's like, I relate this shit to wrestling. When I used to wrestle, I used to be afraid to fucking shoot. Meaning, like, I wouldn't take a shot on somebody to try to take them down, which is the point of a match, because I was so afraid of getting taken down myself that I just would sit there and wait for them to shoot on me and I would take them down. And I won a lot of matches. My senior year, I was like 30 and fucking 8 or whatever. But who cares? If I had shot, I probably would have been a state champ. But by me not doing that shit, that's what set me apart. So once I got older and I experienced more life, I stopped being afraid of failure and I got in the trenches and I fucked up. Like I literally made a cold call in real estate before knowing what a fucking deal was. I didn't know anything. All that I knew was here's a phone, here's a script, this is what you say, this is what you do, and just fucking did it. So just don't be afraid to fucking fail, guys, and take some big fucking risks. They will pay off, and you guys will level up every risk you fucking take. So love you guys. Go kill the rest of your fucking day. Go get some contracts. Sorry I couldn't get one locked up today, but we will get some fucking more tomorrow. And I'm not ending today without 3 contracts. There's some I'm going to be calling later in the day. You guys go have a good rest of your day. I love y'all. Peace out.